video here. I guess it's streaming, not streaming, but grading upgrade device capability. It's gonna get a little bit closer using a Elikliv Live. I don't know, but cool thing about this is again, is this essentially a magnifier. All right, I've creased one side. You can take a look at the card normally, and you definitely can see the crease here, right? But again, I ripped here, so just so you can see the difference. Man, I don't like the lighting in here at all. But again, just looking at it, holy crap! Look at that. Is that glare? Yeah, that's a glare from the top. I don't like that glare. Yeah, let's change it. Let's adjust a little bit. All right. You can really get good clarity on like the corners. And again, just holy crap, look at this crease. That is just, again, so much more you can see. You almost have to like do like a scavenger hunt. Again, there's that black dot that just went away. Black dot there. Let's see if we can scrape it away. Yep, see? Holy crap. And again, let's just take a look at that. Again, you can see it like in the scoring and like the tears. Look at that quality. Holy crap. So definitely, again, just trying to elevate the grading game. I guess the self-grading game, right? Because, PSA or again, I guess what Beckett or I don't know. I mean, I think for like a lot of the bigger grading companies like PSA and Beckett, they don't really show you the grading process. I forget, is it CGC or Tag that you get to actually see a picture, scanned picture, right, of all their things that they find. So it'd be nice to have like a real-time live view of the card, so you can see all like the little deficiencies and nicks. Look at the back again. Holy crap! Again, you just look at this, and then you see the little scuffs, right? I don't know what those edging issues. You can see that fine comb like tune of hair right there. I'm gonna do it a little bit better and sound kind of like, again, see, let's just readjust. This is autofocus. Not too much, too bad. Again, you'd be able to see like all the little edging phrase on cards. And is it really like two colored on the back? All right, let's look at it. There's like yellow, and then it fades in to like a bronze colored. Like it's like speckled almost. Man, ooh, too much. There we go. Just look at the quality of everything. I definitely would want to just, again, go through. I'm probably going to post up a couple videos and try and pre-grade a couple stuff, because I think the biggest thing when submitting your cards, you have to pre-grade, right? And you have to be, I think, even harsher. Because if it's an 8, it's probably like a 7 or 6, right? If you think it's a 10, it's probably like a 9. Especially, I think the biggest thing, when it comes to, I guess my biggest thing when it comes to the whole grading is just, again, the centering, right? Centering, if it's not centered 50-50, it doesn't deserve to be a 10, right? Again, most guys, like, if it's like 60-40, it deserves a 10, but the centering has to be perfect, right? Because otherwise, it's not a 10, right? If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. It's plain and simple. So, so I don't know why they have that 60-40, 70-30. I have the thing actually here. Let me just pull out this, because I did buy a centering tool, right? There is one I do want to check out more. I forget what it's called, but it's the one that has like the little it's essentially it's like a card box and you can move things around. So again, 60-50. Yeah, it needs to be 50-50. 60-40 can still has a potential to be 10. See, both numbers are likely to grade 9 or better. So 8-7, like again, if it's 57-43, again, in order for it to be a 10, it needs to be 50-50. You know? Because like I said, that's my biggest thing when it comes to grading is just the whole centering. If it's off-centered, it doesn't deserve to be a 10, right? What do you think? Or again, what are your thoughts on what should matter the most, right, when it comes to grading? Because again, I'm trying to build a community here, trying to just post videos just to teach, learn, and grow. Especially with I think the slowdown with PSA bulk grading. Man, I do have like 60 cards I want to send out, but more than likely I'm going to send them to BGS because again, I mean, it's just going to help drive that market with again no more bulk grading with PSC. But we'll see how long that is, or maybe they'll now introduce like a minimum right amounts to send out in order for it to qualify as bulk grading. But again, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time.